Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading. Whether this is for the week of October 5th or the time that you're watching, trust that this message finds you when you need it. Thank you for being here. We're going to pick a cosmic energy card first. See what kind of energy we've got. Cleansing. Cleansing your mind and spirit. Remove negative energy. I love that. We can always purge negative energy. It's like a magnet sometimes. It just starts sticking to you and more and more and more. All right, so we're going to see what this week looks like for you. We're going to see the area of the good stuff. We're going to see challenges and then advice from Spirit. All right, for Pisces. All right, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Wow, all Pentacles. So it looks like this week is going to be happy. I'm getting the feeling that you're probably going to be spending some time with your family. This is a really good card of just pure abundance, and I have a feeling that there's something that you're working on this week that's it's gonna require slow and steady to get to the outcome that you desire. We're gonna clarify these cards here. For the Ten of Pentacles, we've got the Hermit. And we've got the Knight of Cups. All right. So I feel like getting together with some family or some friends. This does not have to be your family of origin. This can be the family that you have built along the way through your life. But I feel like doing that this week is really going to pull you out of this kind of isolation mode. And I think that would be a really good thing for you to do, is just spend some time with some people that you care about. And it looks like you're also seeking some emotional truth too with this King of Cups. So that's really good. Yeah, it seems like, especially like going into the winter time, I can really pull back from people, just kind of, I mean, I like to be alone anyways, but we all need people at some point in our life. So I think this week it's really important for you to spend some time with people that you love. Let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So let's see, the Knight of Pentacles, this is like slow and steady. Wins the race. And then you've got the Knight of Wands. This is more of an action card, more of passion and energy. So I think this is saying, well, and you've also got the Seven of Cups. So I think it's saying, take this slow, use the passion and the desire inside of you to get through this week. And be careful, because there might be a lot of choices headed your way that might cause a little bit of confusion for you this week. So just be sure. And I think that's why it's so important to spend time with your family or your loved ones this week, is so that you do have a clear mind and you kind of just get back to base, like cleansing your mind and spirit, removing negative energy. We can do that by spending time with other people, laughing, just being in the moment with other people, even with yourself. Go, I say this all the time, out in nature and just take some time. It's amazing when I go out into nature, the things that I hear from Spirit. just all kinds of weirdness. Okay, so with the Four of Pentacles, we've got the Three of Cups and the Four of Cups. So it looks like there is like a celebration happening towards the end of the week, but I'm getting the feeling that you're like disconnected from it. It's like whatever you're working on, it's going to be taking up some I feel like it's going to be taking up some mental space for you. But yeah, just take some time and celebrate with people. But whatever it is you're working on, I feel like if you take time to clear your mind and spend some time with people that you love this week, it's going to really benefit you moving forward. Let's see here. Let's see your oracle message. Guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go. Yeah, we have to watch that guilt and shame. I know that I am a people pleaser, and when I do something that I feel like isn't pleasing someone, I pick up guilt and shame like nobody's business. But I've done a lot of work on myself, and I realize that that's something that I'm putting on me. Nobody else is putting that on me. And yeah, so I would really watch what you're saying inside of your head to yourself. If there's any guilt, shame, and just remember going through this week, what you can control. There's two things. One is how you act, and two is how you react. I just felt like I had to say that. All right, this is the area here of your good stuff. And let's see. Challenge for the week and advice. Oh, you got the Three of Cups again. Look at that. So let's see, the area of your good stuff. I feel like doing this by clearing your mind, cleansing your mind and spirit, and spending time with those that you love is going to prevent you from having the guilt feeling. Maybe you've been ignoring an area of your life or a certain group of people in your life. And maybe that guilt is going to start rising up. So I think Spirit's really saying to nip that in the bud and have no guilt. Really spend time with some people that you love. I just get this really strong feeling that there's people in your life that you feel like you've been ignoring in a way, and you just need to get back to them. And it doesn't have to be, a whole week of spending time with them. It can be a few minutes, and that can start strengthening and building relationships too. And look, this is your advice, is Three of Cups. Go celebrate. Your challenge. It looks like you are like in a hurry up and wait kind of state, just kind of waiting to see what happens this week. So let's clarify these. For Pisces. All right, with the Ten of Swords, we've got the Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So yeah, I feel like if you don't do this, if you don't stop and cleanse and spend time and do something that you like, that you're going to regret it. Like your heart is going to pay the price. And that's where the Queen of Swords comes in. She is literally like the master at taking care of herself, her mind, body, spirit, soul. She's also communicating with someone. So, spending time with people, communicating with them, just letting like a release go, like just cleansing the moment for you is going to do so much good. And I really do think that's going to keep your mind free. Yeah, I really do. So let's see, with the Three of Wands, We've got the Empress and the Eight of Swords. So yeah, I felt like this is kind of like a hurry up and wait card, and that is exactly what the Empress is doing. She has built structure for herself. She has gotten a great foundation for her whole life, and she is literally sitting here waiting to receive what is hers. I mean, her good karma. She's waiting for that good karma to come in. So yeah, it's like a hurry up and wait type of thing, but I don't think that there's this huge rush to do anything. I do feel like you might be putting some kind of limitation on yourself here with the Eight of Swords. Maybe you're not allowing yourself to spend time with those people that you feel like you've pulled away from. I feel like you know that there are people though that need you, and I don't know, I feel like you've been just super busy doing something that things are getting neglected. People in your life are getting neglected. So I'd really pay attention to that. Let's see. For the Three of Cups here. Got the Ten of Pentacles again and the Eight of Pentacles. That's interesting. So yeah, Spirit is saying, please go and spend some time with those you love, because nothing lasts forever. Everything is temporary, right? So the people aren't going to be there forever. So really take the time now when they're there, and you're there, you're present, to spend some time to create the legacy that you want. And whatever it is that you're working on, it's going to take hard work. And I feel like you think spending time with people is going to just take so much time out of your life, but it's not. It's actually going to give you more time. It's kind of one of those weird things. So let's get one more card here of advice from Spirit. Spirit advice for Pisces moving through this week. Comfort. How can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things, such as soft clothes and food, and tangible things, such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. And I think that's exactly what this reading is saying. Get back to the comfort, get back to the people who love you, who can build you up. And even if they have nothing to do with what you're working on, it doesn't matter. We need people, and there's people who need you, Pisces. So this is your reading for the week. So remember, this reading is timeless. If it found you now, it's for you. I hope this helped, and I will see you at your next reading.